Hey all brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Satisfactory, where more work has been getting done off camera. I have been working on the quick-wire build, which I want to show you because I think it looks quite cool. If we look up, once we get past the fucking trees, that might help. I built this. I think it looks pretty wicked. I'm going to go up and show you what has been done with it, because it's been expanded quite a bit. Shoop. So this bit of hypertube needs tidying up, but otherwise it's starting to look a lot more organised, and I really like it. It's got like a sort of secret mountain base kind of look to it. I don't know, I think it's really neat. But yeah, this has been overclocked to 180, feeding into 4 smelters, and then that's feeding into 5 constructors making quick wire, which are all being fed into these 2 storage containers over here. They're both completely full at the moment, so we've got plenty of quick wire to be working with. And I'm just going to top up my stack, I think. I only need the 1. But I'm going to invest eventually in the conveyor walls so we can just plug these in and bring them down on conveyor lifts, so that we can then either plug it into a train station to send off elsewhere, or just hook up into whatever production we're going to be getting on with. But you'll notice that I've kind of re-established the sky bridge going over that way, because I've been making a start on the new power station that we're going to be building, and I've been trying to think on where I want to get water from, because it's above a lake. It's like down here, isn't it? Yeah. So it's sitting on this, but obviously there's waterfalls here, and I think there should be a big body of water on the top, so we might see if there's anything up there and see if we can work with that. But for now, let's go down very fucking quickly. God, hypertubes plus gravity is just kind of terrifying. Okay, so the plan for today, we'll head over that way in a bit, because I have put down the generators. I need to go and grab some more concrete. But we're going to try and just drag some power lines over so that we can get some power over in, get some connections over in that direction. Because I've got a slightly different method that I want to use to be able to get up to the top of that cliff. I'm hoping that it will work. But over here, you'll see, I've built the platform out, and I've put in all of the coal generators that we're going to be able to support. I've put in 19, because the output we're getting from the petroleum coke stuff is going to be like kind of 19.2 or something like that generators that it will support. So I rounded it down to make sure that we can support all of these. And yeah, I want to get up here. I want to see what we've got in the way of bodies of water, and to do that I want to build jump pads. And I completely forgot to bring power over, because I'm just fucking clever like that. So let's just drag some more power lines over. That's a very long way down, and I don't like it. Fuck. Okay. I think the water might be deep enough for me to just dive into. I don't know how I feel about this. Alright. Geronimo. Okay, we're good. Fuck, that's a long way down. I'm going to stick a power pole here. And just drag this over to connect to one of the lines we've got heading off towards the oil. Right, that works there. Good. I'm hoping that a wire will stretch up high enough there, but we'll have to find out when we get there. I have a feeling that probably won't reach. Let's see what we can do. Stick a one of these on here. I mean, I can always drag the walls down a little bit so that we can get like power connections down, like further down. Let's get double-sided wall power pole. fact, yeah, let's just bring this down a bit further. Will you reach? Yeah, you will. Awesome. Okay, then you can come up to there. Ah, this is how we get things done. Then I can connect this to there. And my jump pad should now have power. And I do believe it does. Yeah! It doesn't get me up particularly high. Ow! There. Okay. Well, what we're going to have to do is just build foundations. We're going to have to be a bit lower than that, aren't we? Right. And what we'll do will be sort of like what we did on the old map, getting over to the aluminium. Or the bauxite, whatever it was. Bauxite was the stuff. But what I want to do before I get ahead of myself, I'll just change this up a little bit. So I'm going to need to get back down at some point. I'm going to go for a jelly pad, a landing pad. I've never actually used these. In all the time I've been playing Satisfactory, I've never once built one of these things. Catch me! Ooh, fun! I wonder how well that will save my arse from jumping that high. Oh god! Oh wow! Look at the. What was that all about? Oh, that must have been like where I walked through it. Was it? I don't know. It just looks a bit funky. Never mind. Right. Hop. Nice. Hop. And what I want to do here, we build more foundations going up. We're just going to try and work our way up to the top of this. Oh, fucking hell, this is a long way up. Do not fall off the edge. Although, I kind of want to I wonder if I can make this landing. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Save me, save me, save me, save me. Oh! Oh! Okay, I like these things. God damn. Massively helpful. Nailed it. Ooh, bugger, bugger, bugger. Okay. Yeah, nah. This one is a very, very close jump. Oh, this one's not got power. Whoops. Okay, that will get me. Ow! Didn't stick the landing properly on that one. I think if I put that there, I might be able to make that. So, let's. Fuck. No, not quite. Okay. Pull that out a bit. That'll do it. I can actually get that to go a bit higher as well, I think. Right, if I take this away... Whoop! Score. Right, boing! And then I think one last pad here ought to do the trick. That will get us all the way up to the top. Oh, God. I don't like being up this high without a jetpack. It's very unnerving. But boing. Ooh, look at all this. Fuck. Didn't quite get to where I wanted to be. Let me change this to a tilted one. Maybe that will launch... No, actually, we'll stick with the standard one for now. So I don't want to get launched off in a direction that's way too far. If I just kind of... Something like that. That gets me up here. Good. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we got loads of space to put water extractors up this side. Okay, so how many am I going to need? Because I have got 19 coal generators. Fuck, how much are they going to need? I've not got any reinforced plate. Let me... Oh, I don't want to do this jump. I think it's 50 a minute, isn't it? I need to go get down and check, because I can't remember off the top of my head, and yeah, that's not going to tell me, and I haven't got any reinforced plate. Oh fucking hell! Here we go. Fuck. Oh. Okay. I'm glad that these can, like, stop my fall from heights like that, but Jesus Christ, that fucking tightens your sphincter. 45 a minute, right, okay. And water extractor will produce a base of 120. How was it I was doing before? I should really have gone and checked the other system I've got over this way. Now, I have taken into consideration that there is one problem with this new power station, and that's that it's only going to operate while there is your kind of full production of that system. With the fact that the plastic and the rubber have now completely backed up, there's only about 2.5 containers have got petroleum coke in, so unless the other materials on that build are being consumed either by other productions or being filtered through into an awesome sink, then you know it's not really gonna operate. You know, we're not gonna have any power coming from it. Eventually, you know, the current power requirements of everything here are pretty damn low, so even if we were to plug it all in right now, I doubt it would be using too much. But then, obviously, we've got, you know, new productions that are going to be going into effect soon. And we're going to need to make sure that all materials keep flowing in order to, you know, keep things running. I suppose as we kind of progress, that's not really going to become an issue. Right, so I think I've got these overclocked to 150% for 150 a minute production, don't I? 180, sorry. Yeah. So they're all producing 180 a minute, which means one of these is supporting 2 of those. So I'm going to need... I want to say 10? Yeah, I'd say we need 10 of these. Okay. I'm thinking I could do something like this for the rubber and the plastic for now. I could maybe set up another awesome sink over that way, or even bring, you know, a belt over with both materials on to feed into this. Because we'd be able to bring them over on a Mark III, so we'd only need to drag one belt over until we get, you know, other productions up and running. So that would be an option. You know, I'd rather get, you know, additional power out of that system than just have it sit idle, not really contributing anything. I need resources, that's why I came up this way. Fuck's sake. Oh, I completely forgot, I found another pod. It's just over there. And it didn't require any... I don't think it required anything to get the hard drive out. Either that or I had the materials on me and I chucked it in the MAM. I haven't actually seen what alternate recipe it's given us. So we'll have to check that before we wrap the episode up today. One thing I do want to do as well, for the sake of consistency, is I want to bring foundations up, because, you know, that's just how I do things. So we're going to use the Mark 4 4-meter foundations. We'll just build them up as we go via the jump pads. Okay. Time to get started on a new platform for me and my bullshit. Go away, I know I've been here for a while. Right, now if I jump into this bit, is it going to sweep me away? No. I must have powerful legs to withstand these currents. Let's get a lookout tower. Because I'm going to figure out how I'm going to lay these out. I think we might go with glass foundations for all this. Just because it's going to look cool. So how far over in this direction can I get extractors? Over that way, which is pretty good. Alright, let's come down and do a little bit at this level. So if I were to pull a pipe out of here... Do you want to try and drop that down a level? So the foundations would kind of be just under the water. That could also look cool. Well, let's test this. I mean, for the most part, it's me trying to keep the pipes looking tidy. Another way it works is going to be like up or down. I think I keep them above water, actually. So we'd have you two together. I might clear this bit out. So I brought this one over as far as I could. And this one can just sit next to it. There we go. So that's 4 of 10 dealt with. Let's replace my regular foundation with this. Now I've got a problem. I can't place this one here because the water's not deep enough. Fuck. Alright, I'll build them out this end. There we go. Oh, I just enough copper sheet for that. That does mean I can't put any of the bloody pipes in, though. But that's 10 water extractors. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good stuff. So, now, we can just build our way back out for the time being. And figure out where the bloody hell we're going to go from here. So what I think I'm going to try and do... I'm going to try and find... Well, I'll take the centre of this build. And I might try and plummet the pipes going down the middle as much as I can. So there's going to be 1 pipe to 4 generators. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then those ones on the end will be the 5th. That might be the best way to do it. I mean, there's no quick and easy, organised way to do it. But we won't have to rely on pumps so much, because, or if at all, because we'll just bring the pipes down here and then we'll let gravity do the work and take it all down. It's just going to be getting those pipes to go down this way. What I could do, if I can figure out where I want to send the pipes through the floor into the underbelly, I could maybe build a shaft to, you know, put loads of wall attachments onto, so that way I can keep the pipes looking neat and organised. Okay, that could be an option, but for now, we need to get down. Really stick the fucking landing. That nerves me every time. Thank you, Jelly, I love you. So if I were to say, pull the pipes down this, Let's see if we can get 5 wall supports in. I think we probably could. Yeah, we could easily support that. Pun intended, I suppose. And then I could just build like a transport shaft going all the way up here. We'll do something like this. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to just be direct up as well. As we get to like some of these little plateaus, we could bring it closer into the waterfall. And hell, once like this whole thing's built, we could just take the walls away. Like, there's no real need to keep the wall in place. We'd have something like this. And I don't know. I think this could be a good way of doing it. And then once it comes down here, obviously we just make them horizontal, send them off to whatever directions we want to send them. This should be a good system. I mean, hell, we could even bring it back a little bit further, but... No, we'll do it here, because... Yeah, I might want to wall this section off, and, you know, keeping, like, foundation edges and stuff. Just makes the walls and everything look a little bit better. Oh boy, this is going to be another big project. It'll be a lot of work off camera, I reckon, but yeah. I'll try and sort out all this piping between episodes, and then when we come back to it, we can get, you know, power distributed to the water extractors, get everything all hooked up there. We could also run power connections up all this, so that would help to organise things a little bit better as well. And then from there, we'll bring the belt of petroleum coke over, plug that all in. I'll try and sort out all the initial belts around here as well and figure out where it's all going to come up through the floor. Because we'd have one belt to feed that, one belt to feed that, providing they're being evenly split. You know, that should work fine. And yeah, that should get us hooked up with a nice extra bunch of power. I mean, what's this going to output? It's what, 75 a minute? Or 75 megawatts? That'd be an extra 1.425 thousand megawatts. Gigawatts, good god. Really pushing the numbers up there. But as stated before, that's only going to be a system that will operate as long as the oil products can continue to process. So I'll have to set up some sort of overflow into the awesome sink in order to keep all of this running. But I don't know, I'm looking forward to seeing this online. I'm mostly looking forward to seeing just all these pipes full of water just flowing freely. That should be good. But yeah, I'll try and get some of this done between episodes, and then we'll come back to it and hopefully be able to start looking at some more production. Push on to some of that stuff that involves the manufacturers. But for now, I'm going to wrap this episode up here and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays on metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I'll catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Mootshield, signing off. Yeah, regular rain that we experience in the real world doesn't contain murderous ghosts. Okay. I know.